I'm disappointed in HUD because HUD followed their own rule, HUD Site 24 CFR 50.3, that they're not supposed to be written or have anything to do with toxic ground. They're not even supposed to be written to us or paying any subsidy for none of that. That's what I'm disappointed in HUD for. And they know that they're doing it because me and Andre sent HUD at 600 Harrison Street with Ophelia Bascal. We sent her the link about the civil code, and she ignored it.
Ophelia Bascal is the head of the San Francisco HUD.
Yeah, she's over, I think, Hawaii, I think 9 states or something like that.
Including California.
Hawaii, HUD. Alaska, Nevada, Arizona.
And this woman knows because you informed her, you reminded her of that. What's the number of that thing again in CFR?
24 CFR 50.3.
50.3 that says
HUD not supposed to have written to any contaminated site, radiation, lead, arsenic, asbestos. They're not supposed to be paying for any units for human beings to live in.
That's right. They're not supposed to be subsidizing anything, and I read that rule fairly recently on toxic land, and specifically these military bases that have been decommissioned where they definitely have lead shot in the ground, and where they've been doing experiments with radiation and chemicals.
Everybody knows that this used to be the military base that the Navy has is toxic.
That's right. The Navy has admitted that. And you informed Ophelia Bascal about this, and you didn't hear anything from her, right?
No. She never emailed me back or said anything, never responded back or nothing.
See, this is what is so great about Felita and Andre. They do something. Mm-hmm. They inform people. They've informed a lot of officials about this stuff. And these officials don't do anything. Why were you disappointed? You used the word disappointed.
I'm disappointed because I'm going to get sick and die early. You know, I'm going to die. I'm going to get sick and die now. I'm going to get cancer and I'm going to get sick and die. My daughter and my kids, all my kids and my grandkids are going to be affected by this. My family members, my friends that came by, loved ones that came by to visit me and stuff like that. Everybody's going to get sick and die. That's what I'm really disappointed about.
Some of them are.
And our lives are shortened.
Some of them are already sick.
Yes, my whole family's sick. All my friends that came to visit me are sick, and they're going to suffer. Everybody's going to suffer, and they're going to die and get cancer.
Their lives are going to be shortened?
Their lives are shortened. I know mine is. I know my daughter LaChris is, and all my kids. They came. They were here. They came. They've been to Treasure Island. They've been here on Treasure Island.
I can witness to this. What Felita is saying is true. This is a human rights abuse, a massive one. And it was disappointing to you that you didn't get a response from this woman.
Yes.
That she didn't take responsibility, that HUD didn't take responsibility.
And they're still not. They're still paying the subsidies for out here.
It's as if they've turned a blind eye and a blind ear. They don't respond.
They did. But the Navy admitted it because I get paperwork from the Navy. I had the Navy documents, what it says, what's in the ground. They got all the names of the chemicals that's in the dirt.
After the Second World War, because they dropped the bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, they knew they had a powerful weapon. Mm-hmm. So they were teaching sailors, in case of the future wars to come that were nuclear, how to deal with nuclear material. And that's how it got on the island. They dropped a bunch of radiological objects for sailors to find in the soil. That's what's under your house. And one of them got a very, very strong one, got under 1101B Bigelow Court. Mm-hmm. But they were also washing it into the ground. Mm-hmm. They were teaching sailors how to wash it off ships. Mm-hmm. That's how it got there. But yes, you're right. The Navy knows their whole job is to clean it off of these sites. Mm-hmm. That's their job. They're supposed to be cleaning it. And you've got notices about this, haven't you?
Yes, yeah. I have. They give me notices every month. Every time they get ready to do something, they do a lot of flyers, like, tell you what's in the work, what they're doing. They do send me that in the mail.
So that's their admission. Mm-hmm.
They're admitting that it's here. But San Francisco is saying that it's not. And TIDA is saying that it's not.
Well, they're acting like it's not. What they're acting like, and I go to all the RAB meetings, so I hear what they say. What they're saying is they're cleaning it up. It was here, and there was a long time when they didn't admit how strong it was. The Navy did a very crappy job of cleaning it.
Okay.
They do two things. Like Ophelia Pascal, they ignore people who are ill.
Yes.
Because I've gone to those RAB meetings and told them you're ill. They ignore people. And they say they're cleaning it all up, and that's going to take care of everything. Forgetting that people live here and have lived here for a long time. I asked them about 1101 B. Bigelow Court, and I write about this in the article. And Keith Foreman denied that that amount of radiation was in the soil. He denied it.
I know he lies all the time. That's all Keith Foreman does is lie. When I got the document from the Navy that there's arsenic in the water, I had called Keith Foreman myself, and I called the 7th Fleet, and I told them, can they bring some bottled water out here? And the Navy called me, and Keith Foreman called me and said, there's nothing wrong with the water, and there's not their responsibility. I have to go to tie-dye or something like that for them to bring the water in, but there's nothing in the water.